Okay, people, it's Laura. I know I've got this book off to one side. Sorry, but in order for me to get it all in frame, because it's so big, I had to leave it off to one side. Bear with me. I'm just getting over pneumonia. I wanted to quick do a video of this book that I got from LMS Creations. It was actually her pattern. And thank you, Laura. It was a great pattern. This is the first special order I've had for a wedding book, and she wanted it to be Great Gatsby. So she wanted it to be pearls, and she wanted it to be gold and silver. So I did it rhinestoney gold, silver, anything that I could think of that was Great Gatsby. So You and Me Together Forever, which is kind of Daisy and Gatsby. I did the white flowers, which were from, okay, bear with me. I am not getting enough oxygen in my brain, so I can't think of the name of the flower place. It'll come to me. Tim Holtz charm for the knob, and I used Wink of Stella, and this was an old charm that I had, and I used a charm to put it on. The old bead, the pearls are from Martha Stewart. This was Recollections, and the paper I ended up getting from Craftsmith, which was, I thought it was supposed to be a $5 pad. It wasn't, but anyway, regardless, it was still a great pad. It was called Love Story. And then I had another piece on the side here that was an old piece of a charm, and then I did little white flowers and pearls to kind of tie it all together. Now, hopefully, I'm still in view. So when you open it up, I did a huge pocket because they're not really using it as a photo album per se. They're using it more as a guest book for a photo booth. So I did tons of inserts so that people could pull them out, do their picture on one side, tell their story, or write their comments or their wishes to the bride and the groom. I have never done so many inserts as I have in this book. But there are also tons of places for people to write. Excuse the glitter, it is everywhere. So each page is exactly the same, but it has a lot of flips and turns. So it comes out this way, and it comes out 2 pages this way. This flips back and forth, but each one of these has a pull-out. And I found this yummy paper at Michael's, and it just went perfect with this paper. And then I did each side, I did something different on the back, and then I put washi tape. And I thought that would be fun for somebody. Maybe there's a couple of friends and they do a group picture here, and they do a story here, or they do 2 pictures here, and then they tell their story there. And what I had suggested to the mom who was giving it as a gift was that she pull all the tags out, put the tags on one side of the room or one side of the table, and everyone write their stuff on the tags and take their pictures. And then when they run out of tags, then people can go into the book versus people pulling out the tags. And it can go this way or it can go this way, whichever you choose. Each one of these pull out to be as big as a 5x7. So I figured a couple people could tell their story on that. Okay, and as I said, each page is exactly the same, and the paper really tells the story by itself. I didn't put any stickers on it. I'm giving her a package of stickers. I only put embellishments on the pockets. I thought that that way she could tell the story if it is bride and groom, if it's the rehearsal dinner, the bridesmaids, the groomsmen, the maid of honor, whichever she wants to do. But again, each one is left to tell the story except for the pocket. And it really, I would have never chosen silver and gold. I am not a silver and gold girl, but these papers do go beautifully together. And like I said, either or, do a flip or a turn. And then some of these quotes are so sweet. The story of you and me is my favorite story. And then, like I said, just a tag, simple on the back, pullouts. And this one kind of worked out slick. I didn't mean it to be this way, that it was both colors coordinated. I wish I would have done a different hinge so that it laid flatter. I did use Kathy Orta's hinge, but realistically, I'm not sure with this book that any hinge it would have laid completely flat because it has so many flips, turns, and pages. But that's what they asked for. They liked that idea. I also found some great washi tape at Michael's that it was 10 rolls and it was all wetting. And like I said, I used it mostly on these. I didn't use it on this one, of course, because I'm showing it to you. But I did use it on some of these pages where it had, it was a whole 12 by 12, and it had a whole decoration around the 12, but I had to cut the paper. And so then I tried to do something that finished the paper so it wasn't only one side, and then it was plain on this side. And I do like that she can choose if she wants to do small over the large or large over the small. And I like these. And then each side also says something different. So it says the reception, our wedding, you have my whole heart. And I like that. Cherish. And this is just a 4-page booklet. And again, open, open, page, page. I have to say, though, it is a challenge working with white paper because everything shows up on it. Everything. And it is a bear with this gold paper because I like my paper to look perfect. It doesn't look perfect when you're done scoring it, cutting it, and then when you want to burnish it to make sure that it's down, no matter what you do, it just doesn't look perfect anymore. It can't. And I even use the Teflon score tools that the bookmakers use. I use this one, and it doesn't leave any marks, but I really don't know how people do it so that this silver and gold raised up paper, embossed paper, doesn't show the marks, because it showed the marks for everything. So, and even this, because it's up against black, it shows stuff. And hopefully it's stuff that won't make any difference because she'll be putting a picture down, so you won't see it ultimately. It'll just be a background. And look at this. This was gorgeous. I had thought about putting this on the cover, but then I knew I couldn't do any embellishing on the cover. So, and there's just us. Let me do that and that. And then this one I loved this. And so then I thought this would be cute to just do a pocket page and then do some more tags and more tags. And this was very pretty too. And there was some more of that washi tape I talked about. And there was some more of the washi tape. And the pictures, more pictures, pretty pictures. That was very pretty. I had a friend who that was her favorite. It was like the veil. Or was it like? I think it was supposed to be a veil. And there was some more of the washi tape. And with this ring. And I tried to do it so that this and this matched. So it almost had the look of a layout. So it had something in the middle that was big and beautiful. And from here to here, these two laid together. And then just to finish it off, I did this. And then beautiful and more tags. And then I did a waterfall. And then did the gold. And then that's the back. So I was pretty excited, people. Like I said, a challenge to use the white, a challenge to make it Great Gatsby, because I'm not a silver glitter. And anyone who knows me knows I'm not a glitter girl. And now I remember the name of where I got the flowers, Wild Orchid Crafts. I knew it would come to me. So let me know what you think. I'm loving it. I'm hoping it's exactly what they wanted, and I'm excited for her to get it for her wedding. It's in 2 weeks. And I'll let you know what the response is, what they think. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.